You know, everyone else is making April Fool's videos and making just funny goofs. And I'm sitting here making bad quality videos because I can and because I haven't been on YouTube in forever properly, other than just quickly making things and checking them on there. So yeah, I just came here to look at the beauty of artist loaf markers. They're Copics, but they're for the cheaper people like me who don't afford Copics. Because you can't, because they're overpriced pieces of garbage. Yeah, basically I'm just going to say that they're just like Copic, except you can't refill the ink. They're less expensive. And I used both before, and I don't think they're less quality, but of course, like, I'm guessing Copic would be better for blending and all that kind of stuff, because it's Copic. But, like, this is some good stuff. Good color selection too. So, good color selection. It's just, I just want you to look at these two colors. Okay. Which one do you think is darker? Number A or B? Top one's A. One of these is N6 and one of these is N8. You have your guesses? This is N6. This one, the darker one. This, which is the lighter one, if it would focus, is N8. So yeah, that's kind of just the poor quality and the marketing kind of sector of it. It doesn't really ruin it. It's just kind of funny, in my opinion. Oh, excuse me. For example, I used to have only two colors. Like, okay, crimson. When you think of crimson, what do you think of? Do you think of something? Do you think of more of a dark crimson red, drenched the blood of her enemies? Or, oh, crimson, that color. When you think of poppy red, what do you think of? Poppies? Maybe red? Well, yeah, so these make sense, right? Oh yeah, this is totally the colors I would expect from these. I would agree 100%. Let's see what crimson looks like. Our number 18. This is crimson. This is crimson. I don't agree with that. Look at beside freaking garnet. Look at that. These two colors look the same. These two colors literally you could use for perfect shading. But when you look at them side by side, you don't think, oh, these would be good for shading together to make a perfect blendless flow, instead of, oh, I want these two colors to blend. Really? 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 Just why? I don't know why. Like, why? Like, it doesn't make sense to me at all. I'm trying to think of some other examples. So if I could stop yawning. If I could think of examples. Oh, here's a good one. Sand. What do you think of? Probably this color. Would you think of it as something you can use for Caucasian skin, like mine? Probably not. You'd think, maybe Asian, but I think it's not skinny enough. You know what I mean by skinny enough, right? It's not the right color for our skin. For skin. Well, let me tell you, it's the perfect color for deeper skin. That's sand. It's either a white person got a tan, a blonde hair, or someone from some area in Asia. Don't know exactly where. That's the same color. Really? And that's just really what captivates me about how you think something looks like one thing and it's actually the other. So it's kind of like a guessing game. Oh my god, why am I yawning? I think that's like one of my only flaws. Like, it doesn't ruin the markers. It's just really stupid when buying them, especially during COVID, where you can't really go through them and look at them because you can't touch them. So you just have to look at these and rely on them. So you're like, oh, I'm going to buy this. And then it doesn't come like that. Very annoying. But on the bright side, cheaper markers. Also, this is a Copics thing because I'm a hypocrite. I don't want to give them money, but I did. Yeah. Yeah, so if you do have any marker brand, I bet people do, but if, I recommend making your own, so then you know what you have. Now, what I would like, they don't go in order. Like, some of them do, like, except for these two, don't include those. They go in order from lightest to darkest. But then you see, like, the reds. So you're like, oh, it's going to go pink it up. Then magenta's sitting here. And then we go deeper. Why? And then for our yellows, I put amber over there because, I don't want to put it right there. But, okay, light yellow, okay, I can see that. What is Marigold doing here? Me. I don't get it. Why are you in the smack damn middle? Why? And why did I put these out of order? That's much better. Like, why? Why? Like, when the skin colors, I'm putting quotation marks in my head right now because this is more just more white skin. Caucasian, Asian, and we're in Asia, of course. Skin colors, or like for certain hair colors. They kind of flow nicely in the sections. Except for when you go on to the E's because, oh my god, why am I yawning so much? Oh my god. Okay. Finding the color to go with it. Where's my E17? Quality content. So, like, okay, I can see they're both browner, but, like, why not, I don't know, this to this? Why are these two right after each other? Now, in the comments, if you're like, oh, well, obviously they just do it because of the color coordination and the numbers, I don't care. This is just for my own convenience sake. This makes no sense to me. Why? Like, I want them number oriented, but I want them color oriented, so it's just a pain in the ass. The only time where it's acceptable, the only time where I really felt this is what we need, is B13 and 14. Like, look at that. Look at the way those colors go. And B15, I guess you can count that too. Like, oh yeah. And a little bit of these two, but it just goes right there. Like, and you might be like, well, maybe what about B10 or 11 or 12? Well, for the blue spectrum, yes, but a lot of colors, they don't exist. So it goes from B2 to, not B2, R2 to R13, and there is no R9. There is for some, but you know what I get. I bet you know what I'm getting at. It's like, where do they go? What did they do? Oh my god, why am I yawning? Also, to finish it off, these are all in the same color family. These are all in the same color family. These guys, okay, one of these things is not like the other. It's freaking orange, but amber goes in the yellow section. Like, okay, yellow, red, that makes sense. It's literally what orange is. It's one of the secondary colors. But why are you in here? I could say that I made you using this. What's E stand for? Every day? What does it stand for? Also, why, when I looked online for their color thing, is there no other W? There only is one W I can find, and probably one other one I miss. Where is it? Why are you there? Why aren't you, like, I don't know, N 1.5? That doesn't exist, but still. Why? I need answers. Also, why is there not that many things categorized as green and yellow? I would put this in, like, blue-green. No, probably wouldn't, but still. And that's me ranting about colors. in artist loaf because I don't have a life. It's gone. School threw away my life a while ago, and I'm dying inside. But yeah, just to end it all off, this is B8, and this is 9-8, and this is 9-6. Yes, you're not colorblind, I hope, because this is bullshit.